Yeah, sure. I mean, the aim of my team and indeed the partner program is to drive profitable growth for our partners in their Fortinet business. That's our top level objective. And everything we do with our partners day to day, as well as from the programmatic side, is designed to achieve that end goal. So over the years, the partner program has evolved from something that merely helped partners resell solutions to customers to something now that is designed to give the partner options and different routes to build their, not only their Fortinet business, but their overall business. So for instance, we used to have one business model, which was integrator. We now have three business models. Two of them are, the second one is managed services and the third one is cloud. So we certainly see more of the market more rapidly shifting towards managed services. It's typically better business for partners in terms of profitability, and it creates quite a lot of stickiness with customers, which is obviously what our partners are looking for. So in that business model, there's technical elements, there's pricing structures like postpaid billing, but there's also a lot of resource that we can help bring to the partner to help them understand how to build technology, process, and how to bring it to market successfully. And the third one is cloud. So obviously we're starting to see the acceleration of applications moving to the cloud in the Middle East, with some more recent announcements of some of the hyperscalers here. And more of our partners want to understand how they can help their customers move into the cloud and not have them go to some of the new born in the cloud partners who only focus on cloud, because they're at risk of losing some of the security business to them. So we have some partners that have all three of those business models active at the same time, some who have two and are moving, and some who have one and are also moving. On top of that, we've added specializations at the start of the year. So specializations are designed to signal to the market, customers, and other partners that a partner of ours will have a particular technology or solution area expertise. It could be security operations, it could be zero trust, it could be further in cloud, it could be operational technology. And that's basically saying to customers, we have expertise, sales, pre-sales, and hard engineering expertise in this technology area. So as you choose to maybe implement or look to deploy a Fortinet project in that area, we're the experts in that. And again, we want to use that partner program as a means for continual planning with the partners. So it's not a, here you go, pick one and come back to us. It's, here's all of the areas we can help you with. Now let's pick them together based around where you want to grow, and then we help them in the execution of that growth plan as well. Well, it needs to be 100% about them. Yeah, it's our partner program, but it's built specifically for them. So yeah, rather than going and saying, you must get this, it's more okay, what areas do you want to grow in with your business? They tell us what they want and say, okay, well, here's the components we think that can add value. And here's the people and the process and the programs behind that can help you grow a profitable business in that technology area. So yeah, I mean, customers are seeing some real continuing drivers to move to the cloud, digital transformation, flexibility, whatever the business driver is. We see more of our customers doing it. What they don't want to have to encounter is moving to the public cloud and something is dramatically different in their security layer. So the advantage of what Fortinet can do for partners and for customers is that whatever they have deployed in an on-prem environment, that boundary can simply be extended into the cloud. So all of the products that they run in their own private data center, they can run in a public cloud environment, and irrespective of which hyperscaler they choose. And that, as a first step, which we completed quite a long time ago, what was the most important, because it's, okay, we use 10 of your solutions, Fortinet, we're moving into the cloud. They're all available as software-based versions in the hyperscaler environment, so they can simply extend the platform or the fabric into the cloud. And that means that all the training at the orchestration and management layer that they've invested in is all 100% applicable in the cloud environment. And we just see one network, whether it's a mix of their data center and every hyperscaler, they can manage that in exactly the same way. We do see some customers, though, once they make that first move, they want to run some of their security products in the cloud as a workload itself. So things like sandboxing is a good example. So we didn't stop at transforming the products that would protect the edge of the cloud. We took nearly every single product that we have and made it capable of being run in the cloud. Because just as customers decide to run an ERP application, they may want to run a security application in the cloud as well. So I think that's probably our key differentiator from the cloud environment is the breadth of hyperscalers and the depth of solutions that we've actually ported across. I mean, even in today's environment, there are still a lot of our major competitors who are focused on a much smaller area of the threat landscape than we are. So I think the top level advantage for customers is they have to deploy a very wide and deep and complex security stack in today's environment. And that's large customers and it's also small customers. What they want to get away from is having to go to an individual security vendor for all of those solutions, and they want to go through consolidation. And with Fortinet, as I said, our mesh architecture is more expansive than any of our competitors because we've been working on that platform for many years. So a customer knowing the products that they need to deploy, they can get more of those solutions from Fortinet and more of them then that will integrate together, share information and provide a better level of protection for customers. So some of the newer areas that we're showing on the stand that we're focusing on, we talked about cloud, we're focused on zero trust network access specifically, but zero trust is an approach, it's not a solution set. So it has to go into every single product, not just a narrow set. And security operations as well. So going back over the years, a SOC was something that very large customers built. Now every customer needs the advantage of what a SOC provides. Not every customer, of course, can build it because it's a costly exercise, and that's part of what is driving the push towards managed services. So the mid-market customer will go to a managed service provider, to a multi-tenanted SOC to get the advantage of what a SOC provides. And again, we have a long history in managed services of building multi-tenanted solutions. So we're kind of covering the solution areas, and we're also covering the routes and type of routes to market. And I think that's to the advantage of customers, but also to the advantage of partners as well. We will add specializations into next year to reflect the solution areas that we want to grow in. And I would say the way I've described it, obviously, is at quite a high level. There's a lot of support and underlying items in each pillar, and we're constantly building out the depth of that pillar. So at the level that I described it will move slowly, but at the level where we actually work week to week with partners, there is quite a lot of constant change. And we take feedback from our partners constantly, because it's important we don't develop that in a bubble, hand it to our partners and think there's value there. We need to be absolutely sure that as we change, it's driven by our partners.